the private sector, waste is somewhat separated, collected, and recycled. But this process faces challenges on many fronts. The collected waste is not separated nor washed properly, which ends up with possibly contaminated products of questionable quality. The majority of this process is done without proper invoicing, therefore promoting the gray economy. Part of the waste management in the country is also done by the informal sector active in the collection and recycling of valuable materials. For example, roughly 4,500 recycling collectors work in the gray market in North Macedonia, around 1,500 in Skopje alone. The overwhelming majority of them are the Roma community. They pick recyclable rubbish from the streets and parks and from the banks of the Vardar River winding through the capital city. Mounds of bottles and cans, often dotting its waterline. It is estimated that about 80% of the recycled packaging waste in the country is collected and selected by the informal waste collection sector. RECONOMY pays special attention to the importance of environment, constraints, and opportunities. Economic development in the region will not be sustainable without considering resource efficiency, climate mitigation, carbon removal, and biodiversity protection. Therefore, one of the initiatives supported by RECONOMY is implemented by REDI Recycling in North Macedonia, with the aim to improve the waste management system to create better economic opportunities through solid waste collection and recycling. The initiative promotes formal waste collection by facilitating groups of informal marginalized collectors to get licenses and become part of the social enterprise REDI Recycling.
So, REDI Recycling is a company established by Roma Entrepreneurship Development Initiative, and we have the business model of social enterprise that is aiming on organizing and legalizing the work of the informal waste collectors while establishing the system for primary waste separation. So we are using the waste bins, placing in the buildings, and then our collectors are just collecting from the buildings. So currently we have 5 collectors that are working with employment contract at REDI Recycling, and they are using our license that it is used by the Ministry for Environment for collection and transport of non-hazardous waste. Currently we are collecting plastic and paper, but in the future we are planning also to expand the license and also to collect other type of waste. We have a supervisor that is supervising the collectors, but also communication with the buildings. And we have another truck driver that is driving the big truck and going through the waste stations that REDI Recycling have on the field, and then it's transported to the warehouse. Our tricycles, let's go!
RECONOMY is facilitating the process of formalizing informal employments of waste collectors, thus allowing them to be visible in the system and obtain social and health benefits while establishing a system for primary waste separation in households and companies.
Thank you.